Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we have two different things to talk about, the first of which could be some potential new information for Pokemon's 25th anniversary. I mean, it's not like we gotta wait a while anyway, it's literally this month, but could be some extra information before we actually get the confirmation. And then we also have a rumor to go over about some things that are going to be happening this year. Now that is just a rumor, take it with a grain of salt, we don't know if it's true or not, but if you are excited for today's video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 550 likes. It is very much appreciated. Leave a comment about today's findings and subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. I'm going to be keeping you up to date with everything to do with Pokemon this year because it's a big one. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. Okay, so starting things off, I wanted to go over this. Now, this was taken from the Gaming Leaks and Rumors Reddit, and it's about Helios, who obviously is quite a big Twitter account when it comes to new information about any game, really. But yeah, Pokemon is also one of those games that they do usually talk about. It says, 2 new SSL certificates have surfaced, possibly related to Diamond and Pearl remakes. So it says Helios tweeted about 2 new SSL certificates being link.galacticpokemon.com and events.pokemon.com. The first one could relate to the antagonist team from Generation 4 being Team Galactic. And then we're going to go over the source as well, but this is just a couple of the comments. It says, pretty sure SSL certificates can be faked. This person says, if you look at the full list of the certificates, they all seem pretty real. And then they just talk about, like, if they don't do platinum, they're going to cry. But anyway, this is the tweet. So basically, he says there are 2 SSL certificates that have been added with link.galactic.pokemon.com and events.pokemon.com. No way to know if it has something to do with Pokemon 25. So here you can see the new links and stuff, the matching identities and whatever. So obviously, Galactic is quite an interesting name because Team Galactic in Pokemon Generation 4. Anyway, they then go on to say, you got to translate it. So after more inspection, they have code names with team name Pokemon.com, example rocket.pokemon.com and flare.pokemon.com. And what I take from this is that depending on what they work on, they use one to or the other. So obviously, basically means that they've got like a name for all of the different like members. So obviously, you got your Rockets, you got your Flares, you got your Galactics, you got your I don't know, maybe Team Skull or whatever. And then it goes on to say this, which is the interesting part, because they say, by the way, if we had checked on June the 1st, we would have known new Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Smile in advance. So just like we got this for Galactic and events.pokemon.com, we got the same thing earlier on last year for Smile and new Pokemon Snap, which would have confirmed that those were coming out, which obviously now we know they are. Obviously Smile's already out and Pokemon Snap is coming out on April the 30th, I think. It's either the start of April or the end of April. So yeah, kind of basically guarantees that whatever this is coming out. So events.pokemon.com, I mean, there's going to be a lot of events this year. And then it says link.galacticpokemon.com, so it's going to be something about maybe Team Galactic or something to do with that. But basically, we're going to be getting that this year. So who knows what they are? It could be linked to Generation 4. Maybe not, but that's just something that I wanted to include in today's video, just some interesting information. But that wasn't the rumor, that's like actual legit information. This is the rumor that we're going to go over. It's quite a long one, actually. It's quite a lengthy rumor. It does say fake here, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, nobody really knows. I think a lot of people on Reddit just put fake and potential BS or leak. Like, some of them have like leak on them, and some of them have potential BS and some of them have fake. So who decides what's what? So yeah, I wouldn't read too much into that. I mean, a lot of the rumors you go over are just fake in the end. But I mean, the main thing of these videos is just to like see what people have said, see what people have come up with, and then kind of like critique it, or, you know, say, oh, that's pretty good, or, you know, just kind of talk about it, you know. Like, it's very unlikely that these are going to be true, but, you know, like I say, you guys watch them because it's exciting, you know. It's hyping up the remakes and stuff. It's hyping up this year of Pokemon, which it should be. So yeah, anyway, it says, hello Reddit, I'm a freelance developer in North America that was brought into Nintendo of America to aid in the development of several upcoming Nintendo titles, but specifically I've been working with Game Freak and the Pokemon Company International as of late. It's a crazy big dream of mine and I'm so thankful for the opportunity. So brilliant. Starts off like that. So I'm pretty sure they could track down who this person was, because he's literally come out and said exactly what he was. He's a freelance developer in North America that was brought in to Nintendo of America to aid in the development of several upcoming Nintendo titles. So they literally know who that person would be. Also goes on to say it's a crazy big dream of his. And why would you literally backstab them by leaking all the information if it was a massive dream of yours? Most of my work has been in the department of NPC and AI. I mean, giving even more information to track him down. However, I have an extensive knowledge of most video game mechanics, as most of us do, and I've helped with much more than just those two mediums. Anyways, I know how popular speculation and rumors are in this community, so I thought I would spread some real leaks and watch the chaos unfold as they are slowly revealed to be true. This year is honestly going to blow most people's minds when all is said and done. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I mean, even the actual people that work at like Pokemon and for the marketing company and everything like that have come out and said that it's going to be a massive year for Pokemon, you know. So yeah, I mean, if this was true, this person would be found straight away and have like a massive lawsuit against them. It says Pokemon Diamond and Pearl are not being remade. However, the Sinnoh region is going to be revisited in full 3D. This game isn't exactly a sequel, but is also in not an alternative universe. It's the same region with a new story. So I'm guessing that's like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee kind of what that is to like Red and Blue and stuff. So there's going to be different characters. Team Galactic is not returning, at least not all of Team Galactic. I'm not aware of the game titles. Interesting. There's all this information but doesn't know what they're called. That there are 2 games and the stories do not center around Dialga and Palkia. Yes, there is a wild area. Yes, there are Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon, and yes, Mega Evolution also returns. The only problem with this is like, how would they fit all of this into one game? Like, how are you gonna prepare for Gigantamaxing and Mega Evolutions? You know, that's such a massive, like, blow up of the competitive scene. As far as I can tell, Game Freak and the Pokemon Company have actually been paying more attention to online message boards during the development of these games than any other cycle. I have heard, though it is only a rumor within the office, that James Turner, with the help of Ken Sugimori, have reached out to around a dozen or so artists and received permission to adapt their fan art of Dynamax, Gigantamax, Evolution, Pre-Evolution, and Mega Evolution Pokemon into something real. Again, this is only rumor, but if it's true, I would guess that some new artists will be credited. You will have full control of the camera. That being said, towns and cities will not look exactly as you remember them. Most of these places are twice the size you remember them being. A lot of buildings are rotated or moved elsewhere to make the world feel more natural, specifically because you won't be viewing it from a single angle anymore. The Underground is making a return with a huge focus on secret bases. You'll have a lot more to do in these bases than its previous titles. Honey trees are back. I mean, they're just basically saying things that we already know about. Like, these were huge features of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Like, of course, the Underground. I mean, I'd like to think the Underground is going to be back. They're going to have a bloody strong message from me if it's not. And then Honey trees, again, was a massive part of Diamond and Pearl remakes. And then it says, by my count, there are roughly 250 more Pokemon added to the regional Pokedex. A lot more Fire-type Pokemon have been added, which is something we need anyway, because it's just such a meme that Diamond and Pearl, there's literally 2 Fire-type Pokemon. Roughly 30 completely new Pokemon, and 15 regional Sinnoh forms have been added to the national Pokedex. 30 completely new Pokemon. I mean, I get that it's an alternate timeline, but even that's a bit... That's like half of Kalos' Pokedex, and it's not even a brand new game. Yes, the National Pokedex is returning. That was actually a big reason why I was hired. A fair portion of my team that once developed NPC and AI interactions were transferred to the Pokedex team. That's really what they are calling it. I can tell you how much of a stink the National Dex controversy caused around here. So my guy's working on the Pokedex, but doesn't know what the games are called. The EXP share has been changed back. It still affects your entire party. However, it is a key item you can turn on off. Hang on, wow, going back to this. This guy's working on the Pokedex, but doesn't know if this is a rumor about like them talking to artists and getting like the permission to use their art and stuff. Like, surely if you were on a Pokedex, you would know if they are bringing these new Pokemon into the game, because you're literally working on the Pokedex, which talks about all of these new Pokemon. I don't know, man. YCOM is not a thing. It has been replaced with something more akin to the PSS and is located on your Poketch. Speaking of, the way the Poketch is implemented in this game is going to surprise a lot of people in a really good way. Contests are back. You'll actually be able to compete online against friends and strangers, and there are plans to release costumes for your Pokemon on a regular basis. These costumes can be applied outside of the contest area as well. That's actually a really good idea, to be fair. If they did like a shop or something that you could buy like outfits for your Pokemon, and then you could do like online, not like with real money, with like obviously Pokédollars, and then you could go online and show off your costumes and stuff, and you could like proper customize your Pokemon. That would be really, really cool. Look returns, so does Annabelle. The bicycle is a combination of the 2 bikes from Ruby and Sapphire as well, from the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I'm not sure exactly how, but based on your gear selection, you'll be able to go normal, fast, or faster, or bounce. There are new obstacles in this feature. Character customization is returning, but this time you'll have an incredible wealth of options. More than just skin and hair color, but size too. Also, clothing options based on past player characters, NPCs from every region, and all of the options from Sword and Shield. As I understand it, Game Freak put a lot of resources towards making this game your journey. Lastly, release is slated for November of 2021, which is not a surprise. Yep, could have told you that, mate. The Switch is about to become a Pokemon powerhouse. So Pokemon Red and Blue and Green and Yellow from the Game Boy are going to be arriving on the console soon. Green will be for the first time fully translated into English. I mean, I don't really see why they would be doing Green, because Pokemon Red and Blue, like, they're literally just updated versions of Pokemon Red and Green. Like, Green had like a lot of problems in it. I mean, Red and Blue do as well, but literally, why would they put out the enhanced versions and the not so good versions? Because it's not even a remake, it's literally just a little bit enhanced. I don't know. But anyway, then it says Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal will be also making their way onto the Switch. Just like the 3DS Virtual Console release, Crystal will have the Ilex Forest event included. The time capsule will work with Generation 1 games on the same console, as well as being sent via wireless connection from another console. Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, as well as Fire Red and Leaf Green, will be released this year as well. The Birth Island, Faraway Island, Naval Rock events, all going to be there. Yeah, I mean, re-releasing these as like virtual consoles and stuff is a really cool way to kind of bring back all these events that nobody really got to do. Like, I never got to go to Birth Island or Faraway Island or Naval Rock or anything like that, because you had to go to certain locations to be able to get those events on your game, and I was never, I mean, I don't live near anywhere where they would do that. I think they do like a couple of them at Toys R Us, but I mean, that was so long ago. So yeah, I think being able to do all that would be really, really cool. All 12 of these games are being released on Pokemon Day, February the 27th. They'll cost around $10 each. There are not only Pokemon games to be ported to the Nintendo Switch for the 25th anniversary though. Both Pokemon Stadium okay, this guy is kind of getting my hopes up. I mean, this is definitely fake, 1000%. I mean, I've literally critiqued so much of what they've said, and I don't even need to go back and talk about it. It is fake. We can just be honest about it. But yeah, I mean, both Pokemon Stadium titles will be coming to the Nintendo Switch Online this year, and both will be able to connect to their respective generations as they did on their original hardware. Though instead of a physical peripheral, the game will scan the Switch's software for the title data. The special Pokemon from these games will now be able to be sent to Pokemon Home as well. In tandem with Game Freak, Genius Sonority is working to port both Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness to the Switch. Both games will be on one cartridge. I mean, it would be a dream come true. Pokemon will be able to be traded with the other Generation 3 games on the same console via a new trading system or sent directly to Pokemon Home. Connecting a Pokemon Colosseum that has purified all of the Shadow Pokemon, including the previously e-reader exclusive Shadow Pokemon, to Pokemon Home will give the player both a Celebi and a Jirachi to send to their Generation 3 GBA games as a callback to the pre-ordered discs for both Japan and America. This will be the only way to get both of these Pokemon in this generation port. I have no idea what this bundle will cost. Release date is also unknown. Alright, I think about sums up what I know, which is nothing, about the Game Freak based releases in 2021. If you have any questions about what I posted here, please let me know. This guy about to do a bloody Ask Me Anything on Reddit about his fake leak. I mean, plus, like, the thing about these long leaks, these long, like, BS rumors are, like, they put so much effort into it. Like, the actual leaks, they never give this much information away. They never do. Like, obviously the one about Sword and Shield with the big, leak that we all know about that popped up, there was a lot of information in that, but not like, I mean, this is a bloody essay. Like, my guy's about to bloody submit this for a grading, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus, man, this is long. So yeah, I don't think this is true at all. So we'll close that down. But yeah, like I say, this is like legit information from Kelios here. So yeah, I don't know what events.pokemon.com and link.galactic.pokemon.com is, but hopefully we find out this year. Maybe it's something to do with music or something. Maybe like all the evil teams are getting like a music thing for the Pokemon Legends situation. Then like the events.pokemon.com, I mean, that's self-explanatory. We're going to be getting a lot of events this year, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see. These were just logged in at though, by the way. Like the Galactic thing was logged in on the 1st of February, and then the events thing was logged on the 3rd of February. So it wouldn't surprise me if we get even more of those. And if we do, obviously I'll include them in later videos. But yeah, that's gonna be everything for today's video. It's a bit of a long one. I apologize, but there was a lot of stuff to talk about. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below. Make sure to leave a comment. What are your thoughts on all of the stuff that we covered today? And subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on the channel. That's everything from me though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.